Divertente, Coach Leo. Cupe su palagiera. But first, let's do a quick warm-up. Warm up! Footwork! Okay, our first move of the day is going to be Ichi-ni-san. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, but this is judo, and judo is taught in Japanese. Here we go. Ichi-ni-san, Ichi-ni-san, Ichi-ni-san. It's a hard step on 3. Moving on to the crossover, it's still the same pattern, Ichi-ni-san, except on the hard step, we're going to step across our body. Ichi-ni-san, Ichi-ni-san. This one's some extra flair. We're going to do the back step. We're stepping onto the toe of our foot, bending our plant leg as we do it. We're going to get some reps on both sides. 20 is a good number. Now we're going to add our Ichi-ni-san. Taking some hard steps in between, alternating back steps. Now we're looking at the judo slide. One foot keeps contact with the floor at all times. We're going to try and lead with our head. Our toe will follow. Main event! No, Alexa. Play the other playlist. Alexa, you're ruining this. This is meant to be the cool video. Oh. You see, a Soto Gari is a lot like a sports car. Powerful, sleek, reliable. But if you really want to, you can give it a little bit of gas.
Chev breaks away from the grip. Oh, Soto Gari! What an oh Soto that was!
Technique time! Okay, so here we go. For today's exercise, we're going to need a solid frame to lean against. I like the door frame. It's going to come in very handy. We're going to start by getting a good swing. We're opening up our hip here. Nothing fancy. We want to make sure that we're standing correctly. If our foot is to the side, it's going to put the wrong pressure on our knee. We want to make sure our foot is going forward and backwards. That way our hip is straight. In order to kick that leg higher behind us, we're going to have to start leaning forward as we swing. Okay, now we're going to use the door frame and we're going to make contact with our shoulder. We're imagining here that the door frame is our opponent's chest. Our shoulder is going to make contact with theirs. This allows us to gauge our distance too. Now we're going to attempt to swing. I want to swing my leg close past that frame. In order to execute a Soto Gari, I have to be as close to my opponent as possible. As I start swinging here, I want to make sure I don't swing too hard. The idea of this isn't to do a big powerful rep. It's a focus drill. We're developing muscle memory. I'm going to make sure I'm grabbing hold of the door casing nice and tight. Now we're going to take a look at our toe position. When I swing forward, My toe's going to point up. It's going to allow my leg to swing nice and high. When I swing back, I'm going to point my toe. By pointing my toe, it allows my hip to get underneath me. If I don't point my toe, my hip will break. I'm tempted to keep my body as straight as possible in relation to my leg. Here's the only tool we need for today, a piece of paper. Gonna place it down on the floor and use it to gauge our sweeping skills. We're gonna keep on repping this until we're able to just pick that paper up with nothing but the friction of our foot. Now we're going to work our hopping drills. The idea is to kick that foot forward and then hop on the other foot. We don't need to do a big hop, no more than maybe 6 inches. Now we're going to put everything together. We're going to hop as we kick and swing through. These extra hops are the gas I was talking about earlier. This allows us to break Uki's balance and completely take him off guard. Finally, we're going to do the paper test. Everything we've learned today is going to get put into practice now. We don't want to go so hard that we jam our leg, but we want to be able to swing and hop and lean while sweeping that piece of paper. Matcha. That was some hop training tips this week. Okay, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Remember, it's the first rule of martial arts, and it's the thing we forget more than anything else, and it means an awful lot right now. Protect yourself first and foremost. One, two, three. SPG!
Mm-hmm.